The first case is about Nupur Sharma. Supreme Court has observed that Nupur Sharma was single-handedly responsible for the spat of violence, unrest, and demolition that happened across several states. But the same statement that Supreme Court gave was withdrawn later after an PIL was filed or a petition was filed into the Supreme Court. You should try to read that what a PIL is and why this was removed or withdrawn. The next article is about GST. Now you do not, this numbers of GST are not important for us. You should not try to memorize or cram them. What is important for us is to understand what is GST compensation cess. You should also try to understand what is anti-evasion activities, fake billing, etc. The next news is from Delhi. This is about Deshbhakti curriculum. You can use such examples in GS paper 4 about attitudinal change. The next article is from Indore. You should read about National Security Act and other such acts like UAPA, etc. A homework for all of you, try to locate the reservoirs, the barrages on the Godavari River. Two of these are given today in the newspaper, Babli Barrage and Sri Sagar project. Try to locate other projects and dams on the river. Now coming to the editorial. The first editorial is about the growing intolerance into the country or growing communal tension into the country. The author is saying that the present government, the leaders, the main political leaders in the government are actually trying to give the signals of maintaining a secular syncretic culture. The statements given by Jaishankar, Ajit Doval, and the recent story told by Narendra Modi about his friend Abbas all tells that government wants to protect the secular culture, but some fringe elements are not understanding the signals which are being given by the government. The next article is again about the importance of humor in democracy. This article takes a very critical view against the government. It's trying to say that in the present time, the present government is moving towards totalitarianism. It's saying that this present government is even more dangerous or can become more dangerous than the emergency of the Indira Gandhi. Now, you may agree or disagree with the article, but the article has taken many examples. It has very good references. It can help you immensely in answer writing. So please read this article and then make your opinion. The next article is about GST meeting. Some of the decisions which are taken in the GST meetings, you should read about them. There are 4 decisions. On 3 of them has been taken care of. 1 is still pending. And this meeting, the center had shown some lenience that probably they will extend the time of GST compensation for some years. So you should read this article as well. The news is coming from Maharashtra again about the election of the speaker. You should read about the election of the speaker, the conditions, the process of the election of the speaker, both in Lok Sabha as well as in state assemblies. This article relates to GS paper 3. DRDO carries out test of autonomous UAV, science and tech indigenization of technology. So DRDO is trying to manufacture its own unmanned aerial vehicles. One such example is Rustam, and we are doing technology demonstrations of other such projects. This article is from Chhattisgarh. Some people are asking for the delisting of converted tribals. This means that some tribals who have converted to other religions, mainly Christianity, some people are saying that now they do not follow the lifestyle of tribals, so they should not be given the benefits of scheduled tribe. They should not be given the benefits of reservations and all such benefits because they are no longer following the culture and tradition of tribals. On the economic page, we have a news about increased duty on gold. This has been done to protect the free fall of rupee that we have read in yesterday's newspaper. So if you do not know the concept that how increasing the duty can reduce the current account deficit, what is current account deficit? So you should go and read the basics before trying to understand this article. Now, the next news is about Banks Board Bureau. This question was asked in this year's prelims in 2022 about Banks Board Bureau. This Bank Board Bureau will be changed, recasted into FSIB, Financial Services Institutions Bureau. All the works which were done by the BBB will now be done by FSIB. You should know about Hong Kong, the history of Hong Kong, how it was under British colonization and then it came to China, how China is trying to destroy the democracy into the China, which they are calling we are moving from chaos to order. It's a very big humanitarian cause for which many of the global activists are raising their voice for. In the world, we have a news from Australia and France who are trying to improve their relationships. Recently, there have been a decline in the relationship between France and Australia because Australia has cancelled a deal to buy nuclear submarines from France. And instead, they are buying nuclear submarines from USA. So France was not happy with Australia, was not happy with USA, but now they're trying to come together on the same page. That's the news for the day. We will meet again tomorrow. Bye.